Welcome back, another episode. Stella Kidd and Kelly Severide of Chicago Fire are not yet parents, but they are adopting Severide's half-brother Damon into their household, which will not go well for the couple. According to Miranda Rae Mayo, who plays Stella, Damon defies Kidd's orders during a phone call, and then turns to Severide for protection, putting Stella in a really sticky situation. Her spouse is that. Technically, he is her brother-in-law, but his main priority is that he is driving, and during an incident, you have to obey directions, according to the mayor. Someone could experience a 30-minute annoyance due to more than just a simple administrative mistake. There is a reason for a chain of command. People's lives are at stake. Therefore, not just for Stella's and the victim's wellness, but also for his and the crew's well-being. And that's a big matter in terms of trust. She had to be able to trust him, she thinks. She must be confident that he will obey her commands if they enter a burning building because the home, and she will be held responsible if anything goes wrong. It is crucial that he obeys instructions, and it is problematic when he doesn't. The situation becomes much more dangerous for the three of them when Damon goes around Stella to Severide for assistance, avoiding her status. This is a juicy episode, and I believe that is particularly stuck because he feels obligated to be Damon's mentor, especially after Benny neglected him so much, Mayo teases. A portion of him, in my opinion, is really passionate and sincere about supporting his brother and being there for him. The way it all plays out is where you really start to see things get problematic between Severide, Damon, and Kidd. Mayo continues. It looks like it may be just a misunderstanding or a miscommunication, she says. The actress discusses the impact of Stella's statement that she isn't ready to raise a family and gives a sneak peek at additional conflict between her character and the new leader, Dom Pascal, below. Additionally, Kelly and she are both firefighters. I also believe that having children right now simply costs her more in terms of her work. Stella is affected by it more than Kelly is, to be honest. Given how devoted Stella is to her job as a lieutenant, her truck company, and the firehouse, it would be a major commitment for her to step away from her career and spend a substantial amount of time raising their child. I believe that there is a generalized fear associated with becoming a parent, particularly in this particular area, because people get wounded every single day when they encounter children. As she states in episode 1, she has a sense of dread as she considers the potential implications for her own child and how it would temporarily remove her from the game. I don't think she's ready for that at this time. We shall see. I am aware that Kelly's character has desired that since forever. I believe that this might potentially lead to significant conflict in their relationship, although he has shown a great deal of understanding thus far. She would probably be more thrilled and pleased if Damon were more forthcoming. But during the course of his time at the firehouse, he has been extremely private and has seemed to be holding things close to the vest, which, here is the thing, is completely understandable. I feel like I understand Damon. Given that, it makes sense that he would be anxious to disclose that aspect of his life. Stella's catchphrase is, "We're a crew together. You must be someone I can trust." Completely without a doubt. He didn't answer my questions honestly, which I require if I'm going to ask you one. She sees it as a serious red flag, and I believe this is because she feels so vulnerable. That's her spouse, so obviously it's sticky, but I believe there's also a part of her that goes, wait, family, as well as her personal experiences with her own family and her increased reliance on her chosen family. That, in my opinion, does not grant him any more forgiveness from her. Unless Herman was the new chief, I don't think Stella was attempting to start things off well. Then it would have seemed natural, but becoming chief is a lengthy process, so that was never going to happen immediately. Since they got off to a bad start, though, I believe that the bulk of the season has seen them at odds with one another because, in the end, she is fighting to be professional and not allow her own expectations from the past to dictate how she acts on a daily basis. He will never be beholden to her. For more videos, subscribe.